Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we get started on the budget recap for March, I want to announce to you guys that I am actually going to have a giveaway. I have 4 $25 Visa gift cards that I plan to give away, one per video for the next 4 videos. In order to enter, you do need to be subscribed to my channel, like today's video, and what I want you to do is I want you to comment 3 things below that you are grateful for in your current situation. And the reason I want you to do that is the hardship that we're in these times. It is so easy to focus on the things that we are struggling with, the negative, the things that we won't get to have right now. And I want to focus on the things that we do have right now and the things that we are so grateful to have in this current situation. So make sure you comment those below, subscribe, like this video, and you will be entered to win. I will announce the winner in the next video that I post, so keep an eye out for that and see if you won. Alrighty, best of luck to you guys. Enjoy today's video. Bye. You guys, I have tried to record this 3 times now. We will see how the 4th attempt goes. Just everything is really loud right now and my toddler is awake, so if you hear him, I'm sorry. But I wanted to show you guys the March budget overview. For our starting balance of March, we were at $954.41. We did have a total income of $5,496.50. And then that was pretty good. And then for our bills, I kind of laid it out. I show you where we were in the green and where we were over. These overages down here are our sinking funds. So any overages here means that we put extra money into them, which is a good overage. So for our car payment, we were in the green. Health insurance, Avista, we did not have to pay this month because we double paid in February. So it was a really high bill in February. I don't know how that worked out. My husband paid it, so I really don't know how that worked out. For allowance, we were green. For mortgage, we were over budgeted. For phones, we were good. Ellen, internet, and AltaPest, all of these were all right on the money where they should be. We had money left over. For gas, we were over. That was because we had to get a rental car due to one of our cars needing to get fixed. And they had given it to us half full, and they just asked that you fill it half or return it half full. Well, my husband didn't know that and he filled it all the way up. So we were over budget in gas. For parking, I'm under budget, and that is due to the coronavirus. They shut down the parking lot that I park in at the hospital. I am an employee, but I don't park in the employee lot because it's really far away and I don't want to walk there in the dark and it's kind of creepy. And so I just give myself the luxury of parking closer. And so I usually budget about $32 for that in a month, but I had worked a few extra days this month, and so I had budgeted high for that. So I had 25 left over. And that will be going forward until we figure out this whole coronavirus and figure out how that's gonna work. They're not allowing visitors on the weekend at the hospital that I work at, so that really sucks, but it's fine. For holiday, we were over. One of our friends had a baby and we wanted to smother them with love, and we had planned on doing some freezer meals for them, but since they're not having anyone come over reasonably, so we ordered them Uber Eats. So that did bring us over in holiday. For the kids, we were over. We had to buy some wipes. I do cloth diaper, and so that is why kids is so low every month. I do have 2 kids, but I cloth diapers, so I only buy wipes like once every 2 to 3 months. And so that's why this is not very high. This is like bubble bath, you know, if we take them to the bounce house, if they need some clothes, that all comes out of this monthly budget. So I usually pay about $30 every 2 to 3 months for my kids to be diapered, basically. And my son is potty trained now, so it's not that bad. For spending, that is where we really got naughty. Really naughty, and I'm totally aware that that is so much over. I over budgeted this month because I was gonna give my husband some extra money for drill, just because it's like a 14-hour day sometimes, and so if he wanted to go get some snacks, a drink, something like that. But I decided from the future we're not going to do that. We're just going to stick to our spending money that we have. This is high just because our friend came back from Iraq, and just being in the house more often, we ordered Uber Eats more often, and so it's disappointing, but you know what? We're not perfect, and we know what we did, and we will shake it off, and we will be better next month. And if you are over budget this month or any other month, don't be too hard on yourself. You're working to become where you want to go, but you know what? You make mistakes. You live a little, and sometimes that reflects in your budget, but don't be too hard on yourself because you can just do better the next time. and you can only be better, right? So for miscellaneous, we were over 4206. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check why we were so over in miscellaneous, but I'm sure it's probably something that we bought due to like stocking up or something like that. I really don't know. Beauty, we are in the green 13. For household, we are over. I had to buy a big pack of sponges and laundry detergent, which I wasn't planning on buying until April. But since I did a big shopping trip, I just bought it here. And then we'll come to our sinking funds. So for car insurance, waste management, Beachbody, we put exactly how much we wanted to put into there. For our debt snowball, we will always put $47 because I have these two that equal out 47. Excuse me, but we ended up putting $201 towards the car principal this month, which over budgeted us $154. But like I said, that is good. I'm sorry, I have like hiccups or something. For car maintenance, we had planned on budgeting $15, but we ended up actually putting $356 in there this month. But these are higher because I had that $1,000 to play around with from insurance. So that got a lot more into there. And so then that put us over budget in a good way, $341. Amazon and Costco, we put what we should in there. And date night, we had budgeted 15. We ended up putting 41, which put us out to $26 over. For new baby, we had budgeted $5, but we ended up putting 20, which put us over for 15. Now I am not pregnant. I am not trying to get pregnant, but I do want to start saving now because we will most likely have to buy another crib, some new clothes. I want to buy like Snuggle Me Organic. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I want to buy one of those for the new baby when we hopefully eventually have one. We do want more kids. So I am budgeting now for that because I want the luxury and the peace of mind that I have the money there and I don't have to stress about it because I don't want to stress ever about money if I can possibly help it. And then for septic, we were planning on starting our budget in April, so that's why there's a 0. But with that money, I was able to put $110 in, which brought us over budget in a good way of $110. And then I had totally forgot about putting groceries up here, so then I just threw it in here. We spent exactly $600, but that is because of April. I ate into April, and it was kind of hard to say what was for the remainder of March, which was only like a week, or what would be for April. So I just kind of was like, you know what, I'll just leave it at 600 and then I'll take away from April. So we came out to be like exactly right how we should, but like I said, that's just kind of hard to calculate. So pretty, all in all, the month was pretty good, kind of, not really. That was a lot over. I wish that we had not been so naughty, but you know what? Like I said, we live and we learn, and we will do better next month. So, you know, we'll do what we can. I wanted to show you guys really quickly April's overview. I was up last night kind of working on it. I haven't finished this yet, so don't look at that. I kind of did mark out where our bills are this month and what's going on, but I just kind of wanted to show you this really quick. Every budget that we do, we start out with $4,000. That's our base budget. That's like our low ball, how much we budget for. My husband is planning on not having drill this month due to the coronavirus. They have canceled it until further notice. So that will kind of chip away at our sinking funds. So I did not fully fund them like I normally would. So I left some of them blank, but those will get filled if for some reason drill is on, or if we have a paycheck that is bigger than we expected, anything like that. But with the $4,000 here, this is what I had to work with. So our fixed bills came out to be $2,295. So there's mortgage, electric, phones, internet, car payment, health insurance, my Ellen Fisher membership, the pest control. And then right here, I put my waste management is going to be $150. That I put will come from a sinking fund. So I already have the money, it's ready to go. But as you can see down here, I put in my sinking funds that I will take out $50 as well. So all in all, I will be putting $200 towards waste management this month, but this is like not counted for in this money because I've already saved for that and calculated every month. So that's why it says sinking fund. For the variable bills, it came out to be $1,507. For gas, I have budgeted a little bit more money this month just because we were over in the month of April, But like I said, that was due to the rental car and my husband not knowing to not fill it all the way up. So I just wanted to be safe than sorry. I put in 220. I think we're good at 200, but we'll see this month. Phones 130, parking 32, even though I don't foresee me spending this due to, like I said, the parking garage being closed. But we'll see. For groceries, I am still budgeting $600 because I will take that out every month, because I ended up using it from my saving envelope, but I will still budget $600, and then whatever money I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say right now. For groceries this month, for groceries physically in April, we have a $200 budget. We ate $400 basically of our savings that I spent in March for that big shopping trip. But I'm still budgeting $600 because I took that money from my savings. So I will pay back my savings, if that makes sense. So I'm still budgeting the $600, but for groceries physically in April, hi sweetie. For groceries physically in April, I am budgeting $200, and that will put us out to about $40 a week, but I only will need to buy produce. I'm stocked on everything pretty much. For holiday, you smell like you got into some soap. For holiday, we have $100 that we have budgeted out. For kids, we have $75. For spending, $200. We're gonna try something different this month. We're actually gonna take our spending out in cash, and I'm just gonna do it right in the beginning of the month. That way we can try to not be over budget, because we do always tend to be over budget in spending, but this month was really bad. Then for miscellaneous, 100, beauty 30. I don't foresee us actually needing to spend any of that if my husband doesn't have drill. This is usually his haircut money that we take from there. So I don't foresee us needing anything from that. I don't also see anything from household needing to be bought, maybe some soap, but other than that, I don't really see anything needing to come from household. Debt snowball, like I said, $47 always automatically goes to our car, which is great to have something that automatically is funded. For our sinking funds, like I said, we have set out what we are going to spend for our sinking funds based on this $4,000 budget. But if we do have drill, or if we do have larger paychecks than we anticipated, we will fill in these ones here. So for our car insurance, we're budgeting $123. For waste management, it will be $50. For septic, we're budgeting $100. And that was going to be $135 originally, but since I put in extra money last month, it's going to be less. For Beachbody, $10, Amazon Prime, $12, and Costco will be $10. And we will see if we are able to stock these up in the month of April. But as of right now, we're leaving them blank. So yeah, we will see how the month of April goes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing, oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing how the month plays out, how we are able to spend or to not spend money due to being kind of on lockdown now. So we will see how everything turns out. Let me know how you guys did for the month of March. Were you guys over budget? Where were you guys over budget? What are you going to do in the month of April to kind of compensate for that? How is the coronavirus affecting you guys? Are you over budget? Are you under budget? How's it going? How is your mental health? I mean, I know a lot of people aren't used to having their kids home right now, or they're just not used to being at home this much. So if you guys need to talk, if you guys need anything, please let me know down in the comments. I will do my best to reply to all of you. I love talking to you guys. I love when you guys ask me questions. So yeah, that is everything. Hopefully April will be such an amazing month and we can move forward, and I hope that you guys are safe as always, and I hope that your budgeting is going exactly how you hoped for it to be. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Bye.